So if you don't know what Plants vs. Zombie is, it's the closest thing to peak of my generation. I was like 1 year old when the game came out, but that game is so damn good. Okay, to be fair, I did start with Plants vs. Zombies 2, or did I start with Plants vs. Zombies 1? It's not important, because the game is such a timeless classic. However, now we have Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, and it's not a very good remake. Now, first of all, I have to talk about the most interesting thing of how the creators thought it was a good idea to promote the game through a fake live stream with these AI-ass characters. Like, I bet you can literally ask AI to write a Plants vs. Zombies live stream, and you would get what these guys say. It is the most corporate stuff imaginable. And speaking of AI, it turned out that Plants vs. Zombies Replanted used AI to upscale. And I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's just some upscaling through AI. It was not good upscaling through AI. Like, I think AI is going to be the future of programming, whether you like it or not. But my goodness, that was some very, very bad upscaling. And yeah, the whole game was just a complete mess. Just if you kind of don't get it until you see it. You have to compare a screenshot from Plants vs. Zombies 1 to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, and then you'll see all the issues. Like, it's clear that there's a complete difference with what's good and what's not good. Now, one of my favorite parts about the first game was the music. Well, the guys didn't get the music right. Okay, the music is like the same in the game, but when in an interview, this bozo over here said that, oh yeah, there's this really cool Easter egg where the music from the boss fight, the final boss against Professor Zomboss, where they go bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's actually an Easter egg. It's not an Easter egg, dude. It's always been in the game. And next up, we have probably my most. The thing I find most egregious is where they made fake concept art and used it as a way to kind of promote the game. It actually turned out that the actual artist of Plants vs. Zombies complained about this, and we all know that it's not fake concept art. I mean, it's not real concept art. It's fake concept art. The funny thing is, they have the gall to put a coffee stain on the concept art to make it look like. What is the point? What is the point? Someone explain to me what's the point. Please. Please. Ouch, man. Ugh. So, yeah. And now Plants vs. Zombies 2, that game sucks. Like, it's just microtransactions, takes forever to get to the good stuff. And, yeah, screw Plants vs. Zombies 3. Plants vs. Zombies 3 is awful. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, I played that for like 5 minutes at a friend's house. She had an Xbox. She kind of batty, not gonna lie, even though I don't like her anymore. And as for what's it called, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, that is the worst game I've seen in a long time because it's Plants vs. Zombies. It's $5. You know, you can buy it for free. You can buy Plants vs. Zombies for free. Buy Plants vs. Zombies right now on your phone. I think it's free. I think. Or you can just buy Plants vs. Zombies 2. The game sucks, but still enjoy it. But Plants vs. Zombies 1 is such an intricately designed game. Everything works in your favor in that game. Everything works in its favor. There are some things that it gets repetitive. It gets a bit boring. But it doesn't matter because it's Plants vs. Zombies 1. It's so good. I used to love that game. I used to have the little rule book that showed me all the plants and gave them cool backstories and such, and told me how to play the game, even though for some reason I didn't. Instead of getting mobile games off the spot since they were free, I still had to ask permission from my parents, which meant I had to get straight A's, or just straight A's practically, and that's kind of impossible for me. So yeah, I ended up having way less mobile games than you think. Ugh. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. But Plants vs. Zombies Replanted is not very good. There was that terrible interviews, terrible gameplay. It's just a terrible game. I didn't play it.